wait for anybody to come in. I never did a live before, so a few different things happened that I wasn't expecting to happen. So I guess I'm learning as I go. So I'll just wait for guests to come in. Hopefully y'all come in soon. But whew, I'm just enjoying my time. You know, I got some time to myself, and I'm trying to like relax and pamper myself, be mindful to pamper myself. My mama always told me I didn't know how to relax. So I got to get better at relaxing. Um, I got a lot, not a lot. It's going to be probably like, I don't know, 10, 15, possibly 20-minute video. I just want to give thanks to everyone. So I'll just wait for people to come on in, take your time. I seen there was some people in there before, and I wasn't sure how to make it go live. It's a couple different things because I had scheduled it. So I thought if I scheduled it, that once I went to it and it said, what it said, upcoming video, that I could click on something and then it would go live. But I physically had to go and create a new live, like I was going live for the first time, and then it made that one live. So to a previous one. So we learn it, we live and we learn. So I see we got three people in. Let's see. Is anybody in here with me? Let's see. How's the chat? Let's see. Let's see. Waiting for guests. Yeah, I've never done this before. Mute mic, save highlight, share. So I see it's three guests. I don't know which three guests are with me. Hey, Jen. Jen's with me. You live from LA. I love it. Oh, homie Jen in the building. All right, who else we got? Oh, Janice McNeil from Maryland. Thank you, love, for coming and showing up. This is awesome. I'm just gonna give a few more minutes, I guess, and see if more people come. But I'm so thankful for you two showing up. I know it's the weekend, so people are out and about doing different things, and I don't expect everybody to show up, but those who can, I really appreciate it. And then it's just a video basically of giving thanks and just telling you guys how grateful I am because of you guys and growing the channels the way we have. And when I say the channel, I'm talking about the spiritual channel. I'm not talking about like the YouTube. I am talking about the YouTube channel, but it's a spiritual channel that we all tune into and we tap into. So it's like a phone line, right? So we can do like multiple phone lines. You ever had a friend back in the day and you would click over and now all three of y'all on the phone talking? Well, this is what I mean by the channel because it's not my channel. I don't want to call it my channel. Sometimes I have to make it sound like I did a Facebook post and I was like, I got a live. I'm doing a live for the channel, but it sounded better in the post saying my channel. But usually I'm gonna say the channel, and that's because it's spirits. It's spirits channel. It's your channel. It's my channel. All of our channel. And so with that, we're tapping into what spirit is talking about, like and trying to give us clarity on or insight or guidance. So a friend of mine, I was just talking to her before this live video, and basically her boyfriend just recently passed away last week. They just had the funeral. There's been some deaths recently. And we're talking about, I'm telling her how thin the veil is between spirit and between the ethereal, the spirit world, and our natural material world that we in right now. It's like really no difference, y'all. We want to think that spirit is so far away from us and everybody's in heaven in the sky, but it's really not true. Everything is everything in the space between. And we have to know there's unseen things happening in that space. And that's where the creator, that's where spirit, our guardian angels, they're all around us. So we got to cracking up. We were talking. She's kind of spicy right now because when you lose somebody of great importance to you, the little minute things that everybody does and says on a regular basis, you don't realize none of it really matters. Not saying you want to be a jerk or you want to be courteous, of course, but she's realizing a lot of her conversations are superficial, are meaningless, and she just lost her man. So her patience is super thin. So like she's like pop, she's ready to like snap, but she's catching herself and she's not actually committing it. But you know how those movies, we were laughing about it, like how in movies they show you how someone's freaking out and then like they show you actually they didn't freak out. It was just a version of what they wanted to do or say in the moment. And so this is what she's dealing with. And I understand that when my queen passed, yo, I was all of the emotions of the rainbow. I was upset. I was mad. I'm all the stuff that she's going through. So that's why it helps if someone's lost someone, a lover, brother, sister. If you can talk to someone who has lost a brother, sister, lover, because that helps. That helps you put things into perspective. But you want to talk to someone who's doing positive things. They're not, down on themselves because of you're going to go through that. You're going to go through the depression and the sadness, but you don't want to stay there. But anyway, before I get too far off topic, can I see who's all with me in this live? I see we got Jen, we got Janice. Was it Janicia from Maryland? Who else we got? Janice, McNeil, Jennifer. I see it's 10 people but 11 people, but I only see y'all two said something. So if y'all could just wave or just let me know who it is and where y'all from. But this whole video here. Hey, Janice. All right. Good to see you, lovely. You always leaving me the most beautiful comments and I feel like I know you just from the comments. And this is how like a lot of my relationships are becoming like who we got the survivalist. I love it. DUI with links. Oh, I love it. Maybe you can teach me and give me some pointers. I have to come to your channel. But all in all, y'all, I'm so thankful for you guys and a lot of y'all like y'all give me like boosts. You helping me spiritually, you're helping me mentally, you're giving me encouragement. And so let me give y'all a little backstory about me. So I've always been super spiritual. I've always been connected to God. When I was young, my family is Christian. So raised Baptist the whole time. We did go to Pentecostal and some other Protestant just to see, but we were mainly Baptist. And my grandma to this day still, she's Baptist 100%, speaks in tongues the whole nine, and very faithful to Jesus. And there's nothing wrong with that. He's probably the best teacher you can learn from. And so I've always been connected to spirit, right? And I've always had friends and family that I would be the one to give them encouragement, spiritual encouragement. And so I didn't really realize until recently, like doing tarot, all this time I haven't given myself, well, I can't say that. It's because of you guys. It's because of you all, like in your comments and your messages when you're talking to friends and family and you're giving spiritual advice, I don't get the feedback that I get from you guys because they know me and, someone trying to tell you something spiritually, you know, if it's your family or friends, it's hard for them to accept that you know something that they don't or you're on to your relationship is somehow different than theirs or whatever with the spirit realm. It's always been a difficult thing for me and I've always felt kind of what's the word like shunned. I felt shunned Good to see you too, beautiful. Who else we got? Lisa Steen. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. And so I felt shunned a lot of times in my life with sharing spiritual advice and with friends and family. And it's not until you guys to where it all comes together full circle. So I can't thank you guys enough. Um, oh no, I'm gonna lose battery, so I'm probably gonna have to. This was just on 73%. I guess it's not gonna last long. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to put on my data, and hopefully we can still keep rocking. And then I'll have her and being there to give me words of encouragement the way you do. It's like such a 180 to what I'm used to, and even in past relationships, I was really huge believer and I had someone realist. And it's so funny how the tides have turned and now I'm a realist and not so much a believer. But it was the catalyst for me to be today. And a lot of y'all know my queen passed and it's coming up on a year. So she passed last July on 7/30. So 7/30 or 73, 37, any kind of combination with that, she's always around me always. And so we got to pay attention to spirit when it's talking to us. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. It's because I got multiple things going on in my mind at once. But spirit is talking to us always, always. And about being connected. And all of us have this gift, y'all. It's not just me. You have the gift too. If you can understand what I'm saying, and if you can like know it's a good reading, that shows you have the gift. Because that's all I've been doing, y'all. I listened to tarot because of my queen. She introduced it to me. I had never listened to tarot before in my life. And it's 10 years now I've been listening and getting readings, daily readings and weekly and monthly. Let me just tell y'all who my readers are. So my favorite readers are Truth Will Tell Tarot. She's got an English accent. She's been doing it for a while and she does dailies, angel messages. She created all of that. She's top notch and very accurate. And one of my other is Amethyst Angel Light, and she is the reason, a lot of the reason why I became a tarot reader. Her, Truth Will Told Tarot, and the other ones I'm about to name, all helped me realize that I had the gift and that I should tarot. She's she's a little bit more professional delivery. I love her. I just think she's top notch. And she gives you both the good and the bad. She don't try to sugarcoat it. And she might throw in some some quirks in there every once in a while. Oracle. And she uses you anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, hour and a half. Sit there and listen to the whole thing. That's when I'm meditating. That's when I'm just giving myself time just to be, and I'll listen to my sign. So make sure y'all doing that. Don't just listen to your sun sign. Make sure you're listening to your sun, your Venus sign, because sometimes those can give you more clarity than your sun sign. I figured I learned that through well. I got like five. Another one is Higher Source Tarot. She's been teaching, I think she's been doing tarot, I think she said over 30 years or something like that for a long time. I know that. And she's on point too. I love her. So that's my top five if I mention all five. It's another one too, Healing something tarot. She sounds Italian to me. Man, y'all help me keep this going. Y'all help me build the channel. So this is where we're going with this. So right now, the success of the channel is what I want to talk about. We just reached over 2,200 subscribers. We've done so much other work. Like we have like a lot of other YouTube channels, two together. Then I have my own music channel. So, all over Facebook and stuff. So to get this kind of following is so huge to me because we put in a lot and give encouragement like you are. I can't thank you enough. I see I'm losing people, but that's okay. You can watch if you get more time. But I just want to thank all the people who make the channel what it is. You all make the channel what it is. It's not me, it's you guys. Without you guys, I was saying before, it's not my channel, it's our channel to tap into, it's Spirit's channel for us to engage on a 3, 4, 5 way, however many people that gets on and watches whatever sign. We're all connected. We're all, getting the messages that Spirit says that we need, and then we use our spiritual discernment. Okay, I see Sarah Bishop. Hey, Teresa, what's up, girl? Your video lagging. Is that happening to a lot of other people? Because if it is, I'll probably have to go closer to the house. I got my what you call it? Yeah, this is gonna die. I got my data running, so that could be a problem. Let's see. Anybody else? I can say hi to Sarah Bishop and Teresa. Thank y'all so much. I hope you can see Teresa. So I just want to give thanks to y'all with the 2,200 subscribers. We're almost at 70,000 views for the channel. Um, Donations have been amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for donating. You're the reason why I'm able to pay my bill. So I don't have a lot of bills right now. I'm in Hawaii, and I don't want y'all to think like D's in Hawaii, big balling and living it up. No, D's in Hawaii because D took a leap of faith. Like D chance, and I'm out here on chance. Like literally, I'm here on chance, and I was blessed to have a friend look out for me. Started tarot, and I had to move on. My buddy called me because I was going through a trying time. My buddy Daniel and my cousin is Darrell David McNair. He's an awesome dude, and he really took really good care of his cousin. He made sure, he took me to the beaches. I got to be with his family. He's going through a rough time, so I just want to say thank you, cuz thank you so much. I love you, and I'm sorry for everything you're going through, but I love you so much. Then my buddy D, Dan, me and him knew each other when we were 10, and 20 20-year reunion where we linked back up and now we're back tight. But he reached to me at a trying time when I was like everything blew up in Florida. He reached out to me and was like, D, your wife has been on me. Like he's a medium. And so she's been pushing him, my guardian angel, my queen, pushing him to call me. And so he did. And he called me at a time where I was like, why did you call me right now? How did you know to call me at this moment? I'm going through something really, really big. And he was like, your wife has been pushing. She's been telling me to call you. And so I did. And that just sparked this whole, so I got to spend time with him, his wife, meet his kids. After all this time, we haven't seen each other since we were 10. And 38 years later, we get to hang out. And, he took me to Sedona, Arizona. I went to the Grand Canyon on my own. And I'm so blessed for all credit card, y'all. I had one credit card and I was like, well, you got choices. You're about to be homeless because I don't have a home. I don't have a now. I don't have a place to call my own. I'm staying in somebody's place for their grace. It's almost like I'm doing a house sitting favor for them, and they're blessing me with lodging, my own home. And so I've been taking chances. So when I was in the hotel room for Grand Canyon, I was like, man, you got to be out of the hotel tomorrow. I got a rental car. I have to take it back to Tucson. What am I going to do? And so I just sat there, I meditated, and I thought, like, it didn't take much time because I already had it on my radar. I was planning on going to San Diego with a friend, and that all blew up. And Spirit just saved me from, because their car, something happened with their car, so we would have been stranded on the side of the road. It's always spiritual protection. So just know when things don't pan out, it's a reason for it. So from there, I was like, well, you got three choices. You can go back to Florida, you can continue to go to Cali, or you can go to Hawaii, may do a dream come true. So I checked the weather for each place, and Florida was super hot, all in the 90s, high 90s for the whole week. Cali was in the 50s and low. So, ta-da! Here I am. So I pretty much I burned my credit card all the way through. I'm proud and lost some points because of it, because of the whole trip and everything. I didn't count, but it was all worth it. I'm somewhere I want to be more than any other place in the world, and I'm very, very thankful. And I just want to say thank y'all to y'all. I just want to say thank y'all so much for making this channel what it is. And I want to get to more places in Hawaii and do the readings, but it rains a lot here. So whenever there, I want to give y'all lush areas to see and make these readings better. I'm doing my best to try to stay out here. If there's a will, my will is the way to stay out here. So I'm taking a leap of faith, y'all. I don't have a definite, and that's how it's been since my queen passed. I take a step, and spirit puts another step down for me. Then I have to make. It's been taking leaps of faith, and they're huge leaps of faith, but they're also some of the best experiences of my life. Like, I've never been to Arizona. That blew my mind. I never knew how beautiful Arizona was and what it offered, and all those mountains. I thought the desert was all like completely different than what it is. It's still some lush, it's still cactuses, it's just a different environment, but it's beautiful. And Arizona is probably one of the cleanest states I've ever seen in my life. Really, any trash anywhere. If you see trash, that's like a parks. I've seen beautiful landscape and flowers. So all in all, I cannot be disappointed with my choice and going on to do different things and just try. take that chance. Fantasize, they'll dream about it, but never go. So to actually be in Hawaii is a dream come true for me, and I am really thankful and blown away by it. And I'm blown away by y'all. So I want to mention some people. Some of y'all. Um, Let me see. How can I see y'all? Top chats. Here we go. I appreciate you, love. Big love to you too, sweetie. Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. This stuff. What you say, Teresa Faith? This, yep. Take one step and keep it moving. It's a staircase. Click the like button. I heard that. Go ahead, Jen. Thank you, love. Yeah, y'all. So all in all, I'm so happy to be doing tarot. I'm so happy like to have a purpose is meaningful. I've done so many customer service jobs and I do my best to go above and beyond. And I feel like I'm a great customer service rep, but I don't want to do that no more. I want to be in service with spirit for you guys, and you guys are actually making this so I can live my things that I do, teaching about the stars. Me and the Queen teach alternative astronomy and astrology, and that's something I'm going to be heavy here soon, as well as apparel for the channel, D's Divine Tarot. So, okay, let's mention some of y'all in the chat already that I want to just give love to. You, Teresa, she's my sister from another mother. We've known each other since like we were like 17, 15, something like that. We were very young, and she's still instrumental in my life. She makes these pendants for me. I'm always rocking them. She's super, super talented. Um, I'm bigging her up because she's always bigging me up. She's probably one of my biggest promoters. And actually, my first tarot reading, the video chat was with her and her friend. So her friend Jory asked for a reading, and all three of us had a reading, and it was fantastic. I mean, we were up late. Teresa winded up going to sleep, and me and Jory kept on talking, and it was a blessed reading for her, and she needed it. And now I kept telling her she was on the spiritual timeout, right? In the reading, she's still on that spiritual timeout. So me and Teresa and her joke about it all the time. That's Hangman in the hermit mode. So okay, and Janice, I want to give love to you. Do now. I see you, and you always giving me love. And this is Janice Quarter. I know you said, heck yeah, Arizona here. That's where you at. That's right. What a beautiful place you live. She's genuine, refreshing. Stay you. Excited for the channel. Will continue to grow. Thank you, love. Thank you for sharing. This is Queen is definitely with you. Keep it flowing, my friend. Thank you, beautiful. Yeah, the Queen is with me always. I feel her. I always get the signs, the 777. My mom always with me, 118. And so I'm very, very thankful for my spiritual connection and being able to use our discerning spiritual eyes. Like I was saying, I'm not the only one with this gift. You guys have the gift too. It's just that sometimes someone can give you a silver lining, like in your ear and remind you. That's all I'm doing is reminding you of your spiritual connection. Doing what they're doing, I talk to spirit, I say what I say, but you guys are doing your work to read the cards and know what I'm saying is correct or not, or if it resonates. And then You know, it's the spirit. It's not me. I'm a middleman, but you guys have that gift too. So this is, you know, meditating and just being by yourself, getting some solitude, taking time out, those spiritual timeouts, you know, be it hermit mode, hangman, the four of swords, where he's like, you just take the time to be, just be. And I talk to spirit. I talk to my queen, like I'm talking to y'all right now. To my mom, the same way. So I don't see them as in heaven away from me. I see them here right now. Oh, thanks to all of me pay my credit card bills, because that's all I really got, y'all. I got credit card bills I gotta pay, and plus look for a new place to stay, get a car and all that. But my main bills are my credit card and eating right. Dinner just through the tips much for that. And then, you know, people, I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money right. The list of all the people who have tipped and all the people who have donated. I got somebody named Shivani Davis. She never got a reading. It was just, I guess, the general enough. She gave me a generous tip. I can't thank you enough, Shivani. That's the most I've ever got from anybody. Thank you. These other people here, I love you. I cannot thank you enough. Those who donated and those who have gotten readings from me. So we got Russ, Tanj, we got Zena. I didn't write your last name, Zena. Ursula, we got Michael Lynn, we got Elizabeth Curran. I don't think you got a reading from me. Just tip me. And then we got Soldier Victor. Thank y'all. I love you, baby. Darla, awesome. So Darla, she is someone who reached out to me for a reading. I've only done 2 video chat readings. All my other readings are like I do the video and send it to you. And that's awesome because a lot of times you won't retain the information and you can go back and watch the video. Something about us when we get together and we start doing the video chat, we're just chopping it up and we're laughing and it's just a comfortable, candid talk. Like she's not like basically she's not tripping over anything. Basically just eat. I want to keep on going. We got Crystal Chavez, Joe Duvall, Jill Sussman, Lindsay Holtman. She just tipped me and left me a beautiful, beautiful message about my cousin passed away. And Lindsay, she left me a tip and a beautiful message to keep my head up. So I'm gonna do that and just keep pushing forward. Jen Johnson, she's so incredible to me. Like she's just someone I can talk to and confide in, and she's just a beautiful spirit. She's a MC Andrew. She just recently tipped me. Thank you, lovely. Lizzie Meadow Star, Alpha Rabbit, uh, tip me a donation. We got M Mendoza, Cubis. Denise Martinez, Akeem Neely, my boy Damien. For him, he looked out for me in Florida very heavily, and I love you, boy. I haven't forgot you. I'm gonna look out for you too. Shinyue and Jeff, those are close friends of mine. She got a reading. Tia Williams, Sierra Tremblay from continue doing tarot. I can get another job because I was this close to leaving tarot alone for a while because I'm here in Hawaii and I want to stay. And so I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I have to get a job in order to eat, but I won't be able to do tarot because that's 40 hours. So I can do tarot and still eat and pay my bills. So I can't thank y'all enough for that. I really just can't thank y'all enough. And hopefully we can keep the channel flowing and going. And I thank y'all so much. I wanted to say like the time zones are really weird. They're way off. Like you guys are, a lot of y'all are 5 to 6 hours away from like what I am. It's three. I started this at 3:07. Some of you guys were at 8:07 and 9:07 when I started, and that is like really tripped out to me. To be, it's really weird, but it does help my circadian rhythm. To talk about the general reading. Clarity, sometimes those other signs in your sun sign. And then if anybody needs more clarity, insight, guidance, please reach out for private readings. I'm always available. If I am booked or something, then we'll just schedule for another day, another. But please reach out if you do need another reading or if you need a reading. But here. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because we at 37. I love it. So blessings, blissfulness, peace and love. Bye, y'all.